An important thing I learned outside of school was how to cook basic meals. I learned this when I started living alone during my first year at university. At first, I could barely make simple dishes, and I often relied on instant noodles or takeout. However, over time, I watched online tutorials and practiced cooking every day. I learned how to prepare balanced meals, manage my time in the kitchen, and even save money by cooking at home instead of eating out. This skill turned out to be very useful because it made me more independent and responsible. I also discovered that cooking can be a relaxing and creative activity, not just a chore. Overall, learning to cook was a valuable experience that improved both my daily life and my confidence.
What can children learn from parents?
Children can learn many important things from parents, such as good manners, discipline, and moral values. They also pick up life skills like cooking, saving money, or solving problems. Most importantly, parents teach children how to love, respect others, and take responsibility in life.
Do you think some children are well behaved because they are influenced by their parents?
Yes, I think many children are well behaved because of the influence of their parents. Parents are usually the first role models for children, and they learn manners, discipline, and values by observing them. For example, if parents are polite, honest, and respectful, children often imitate these behaviors. On the other hand, children whose parents are strict but caring tend to follow rules more carefully. So, I believe parental guidance plays a very important role in shaping a child's behavior.
Is it necessary for adults to learn new things?
Yes, I think it is necessary for adults to learn new things. Life and technology are constantly changing, so learning helps adults keep up with new skills and knowledge. It also keeps the mind active, improves career opportunities, and can even make life more enjoyable by allowing them to explore new hobbies or interests.
How can people learn new things?
People can learn new things in many ways. For example, they can take courses at school or online, read books, watch educational videos, or ask advice from experts. They can also learn through experience, by practicing skills or trying new activities in daily life.
Does the internet make learning easier or more difficult?
I think the internet generally makes learning much easier. It provides access to a huge amount of information, educational videos, and online courses, so people can study almost anything at their own pace. It also allows students to communicate with teachers and experts from anywhere in the world. However, it can sometimes be distracting if people spend too much time on social media or unrelated content. Overall, I believe the internet is a very useful tool for learning when used wisely.
Can people acquire more knowledge now than before?
Yes, I think people can acquire much more knowledge now than in the past. With the internet, online courses, books, and other resources, information is much more accessible than before. People can learn almost anything anytime, anywhere, which was much harder in the past when they relied only on schools, libraries, or local teachers.